We are live.
Oh, fuck.
That's what everybody's going to be greeted with. Take a bath.
Take a bath.
That's
Being yelled at them.
Yep. Welcome
Good
back,
evening,
everybody.
Take a bath.
Yep.
Oh, snap. Eddie's coming in hot with them bits.
Oh, dang.
Oh, man. All five
I had
of
to
them.
watch an ad to get them, but there they are.
Firing away.
What we need to do is we need to encourage everybody watching to also watch ads so they can get free bits to throw.
There you go.
I
Yes,
tend to do
only
that.
at us.
I feel it is a good policy.
Welcome back to the Defenders of Kobold bi-weekly Tuesday night stream, where we attempt to keep it bi-weekly, and then sometimes tornadoes happen.
True
and
story.
that makes life hard.
Yes, it
Yeah.
does.
Mm-hmm.
Especially for Tyler.
Power
Yeah.
outages for
That-
12 hours.
That fucking tornado stole his electricity.
It
Yeah.
sure did. They took our electricity.
That greedy tornado. But, yeah.
So what are we doing, Joe? It's been like 18 years.
I
I
know,
feel like
it has
it
been.
has.
It's been forever. So, you guys back to town. So when we left off, you guys had just cleared out the basement of the Goodberry Inn.
And then we went for a swim.
I guess you did. I forget
Oh,
why,
that's right.
but yeah, everyone went in the river, and that's where we left it. But
Mhm.
yeah, you guys had cleared out the basement of the Goodberry Inn. It was infested with scribs, which were annoying little buggers that would not deal a whole lot of damage, but they would paralyze you anytime
Yeah.
you got bit by them.
Annoying might be putting it lightly, even.
Yeah,
I mean, they got me bloodied, so
yeah,
annoying for sure.
one damage at a time. It's a very excited Rosalie.
Mhm.
But yeah, then you guys were planning on heading towards the capital to get some more answers, see if anything happened from interrogating the caster dude, and just kind of sat off from there. There's a lot more going on over at the capital. That's what you were planning on doing.
That's right.
So before you guys were gearing up to head out, it's kind of like northwest of this town, Caviltown.
Great music festival.
Oh yeah,
Is it a music? Yeah. Okay,
I
sorry.
think so. I don't know.
I have no idea.
It's
Uh,
a something.
For sure. As you guys were gearing up to head out, you noticed there was a rickety old covered wagon type cart pulls up behind you. And sitting on it is old Grandma Stevens, the lady that you cleared the Goodberry Inn out for.
Good recovery. I thought you were about to say old Greg.
No.
I don't have any Baileys.
Nope. Old lady Grandma Stevens, as the town calls her. But
Yeah, we avoided talking to her on purpose, hoping that we would never have to do so again.
she's pulling up behind you and says, like, I heard you guys are heading to the capital.
True story. Also, did Doug 88 something or other? Thanks for the follow, man. That's super fucking awesome.
Hell yeah.
Thank you. We should tell her that we're not going to the capital. In fact, we're probably going directly to hell, and we could take her, with us
Mm-hmm.
if she wanted to go there.
Yes.
I was needing someone to help me get there. And she has like a very tired looking mule pulling a cart. She's like, now that my inn's all ready and not infested with those scribs, I was going to try an open business. And I need a lot of booze for that to happen.
Booze is a primary function of any drinking establishment. It would be
Yep.
shameful if you did not.
Yeah. And capital's probably one of the better places to get it, at least the kind that meets my taste. So I was planning on heading up to the capital. Wouldn't mind having some company to keep away bandits or whatnot.
It would be shameful of us to deny your quest, old woman.
And if wouldn't be too much trouble, I can get you guys paid 400 gold apiece. Once we arrive.
We will take your money, but the elf needs none.
Bullshit.
God,
Which elf? I'll take my 400 gold right now.
Are you an elf too?
Half elf.
The
Oh, are you?
elves need no funding.
One of them only needs half.
And the cleric clearly needs no help either.
I'm a paladin.
Yeah, him.
Paladin, sorry.
And there's a Rozzy all about us.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
You better answer her. She's getting mad, man.
I'm working on.
she wants paid.
Right. I don't blame
Yeah,
her.
she needs at least 1,000 gold pieces, guys.
Yeah, she's quite a negotiator.
She's
Right.
hungry.
Yeah,
She need to eat. She need paid.
she knows what she's worth.
Priceless. You don't have enough gold pieces.
No, there's definitely a price for children, and it's pretty.
No.
Oh goddamn, Eddie, you took it there. Fuck.
No, that's
Oh,
what I
no.
said. You don't have enough gold pieces, but maybe you have enough cheese.
I was just
there
gonna
you
put
go.
on.
Or,
Yeah, I was.
or
Not
Oreos.
not so much about the number, so much as the denomination. Are you paid in cheese or money?
Cheese, Cheez-Its, Oreos are a good choice.
No,
Pez
just-
works.
Just put on
on.
Ghostbusters and make a run for it.
I asked her
Yeah.
about Ghostbusters. She didn't want that, so
Oh,
What?
man.
Ah,
I know.
No Ghostbusters. Oh, you gotta pass on some culture to the children.
I mean, she's seen the original Ghostbusters at least.
that's good.
That is good. I am proud of that.
All right.
All right.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry.
She's apparently heralding the coming of Zool.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
There's no Rozzy here, only Zool.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's
Now-
help this old lady.
Now,
Yep.
Dan, if she asks you if you're a god, you say yes.
This is true.
But say no if they're holding a dagger.
Yeah.
But back to Gebrindalethor. There's the old
Bless
lady
you.
sitting on the cart with her very sad mule on the front of it. It's a cart that doesn't look to be in the best condition, but it seems like it'll hold up. And a bunch of empty barrels on it. It looks like some traveling supplies as well, like some cots and a little stash of food, supplies, some tent posts.
There you go.
She says it's probably about a 4-day travel with your current equipment.
Okay.
All right.
Well, woman, let us make like a tree. Get the fuck out of here.
Agreed. Anyone doing anything in town before we head out?
Nah.
No, I'm good.
I might
All right.
pluck a fish out of the river before we get out of it, but
Mm.
You can
for a
attempt.
snack. I'm always hungry.
I think I'm mostly okay at the moment. We should maybe consider some potions, but
Yeah. Guards might have some.
you never know
I'm
when
not
they'll
sure
be
we-
useful.
Yeah, potions are always useful. Although I'm not sure how much money I have, so.
Especially because we don't really have much healing capacity.
Hey, I'm a cleric. No, I'm a paladin.
Make up your mind.
Yeah, I'm a paladin. I can slap people into good health.
Well, if you're
Yeah.
certain that you can slap us into good enough health, then maybe we can make do without potions.
I'm gonna head to the tavern and buy a flagon of my favorite potion.
Mhm.
That's a good choice there. That's a potion I wouldn't mind having in my hands right now, too.
That is an
Yeah.
incorrect choice.
That's some temporary healing.
You should grab a cask and bring it with us.
It's liquid courage, my friend.
The
I
old
Yeah.
woman.
Courage.
I'm grabbing a cask of my favorite potion and one for my friend.
Mm. The old woman has a cart so that we don't have to carry it.
Yep. All right. So you guys load up. There were some mounts in town that they're willing to lend you. And Steven said there's like just a stable right outside town that has a few. Steven points you that way to the farmer that runs it.
Okay.
We need 1 large horse and 3 large dogs, please.
The elves are light and bear no weight.
Feeling so judged.
I know.
I'm sorry, 1 large horse, 1 large dog, and 2 large cats, please.
Oh. Oh.
Some serious shade.
Hey, man.
No, don't get me wrong. The cats are to carry the casks.
Mm,
Oh wow.
I thought that's what the dogs were for.
those are large cats.
Would have been the dogs, but they're probably overkill.
Yeah.
Well, I'm thinking like ocelots.
Oh, okay.
No sense not traveling in style.
Yeah. Have a little bit of an exotic flair going on.
I have a feeling he's just going to go, well, I've got 4 donkeys.
That's about what happens. There's 1 horse, 2 mules, and 1 donkey.
Dibs on the horse.
I shall take a mule.
Yeah,
In case I get
mules.
hungry later.
There's something untrustworthy with horses. A mule will do fine.
All right. You guys load up, have your mounts, and head on your way to the capital. 4 days travel.
All right.
It's pretty fair weather. Not a whole lot going on. A little bit windy, but nothing too concerning. Your first day and night go pretty uneventful. Hear some sounds in the night, but it's mostly wind.
I think that's a horse, actually. Or it's supposed to be a horse.
Yeah, it was supposed to be a horse or a pair of half coconuts. Either way.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, of course.
It's through your second day of travel that you approach this fallen tree.
A fallen tree.
Oh, a fallen tree. What?
Yes,
What?
It's blocking our
What?
path.
sure is.
That leafy asshole.
Throw the mules at it.
Quick, mules, attack the tree.
Throw the cats at it.
The ocelots. The ocelots will.
Yeah.
They're jungle creatures. They'll take care of that.
That was a rare barking ocelot in the background. Never
Oh.
you mind.
There's a lot
Ah,
of shrubs and brush and trees in the area. And lots of rocks and things off the path. The path is still pretty rocky, but if you were to try and drag that cart, especially in its condition, around that tree, probably
yeah,
wouldn't
we
work
would
too
have
well.
we would have a bad time. Does this tree look fell by natural means?
You can inspect it if you would like.
I shall inspect the shit out of that tree.
Do you guys have control over your tokens?
I don't know. Wah, wah, wah. Yes, I do.
All right.
Pachow. All right. The fuck is my investigator perceptify?
This would be a perception.
I think both of them are a +0 for me.
All right. And the squares that are on the map that you see visibly are not so much
Yeah.
the size. It's to scale with the Roll20 squares, not with the. I couldn't get
Cool.
them to line up right.
Those bastards.
All right, 18.
Yep.
So you go up and you kind of notice that there's still an awful lot of leaves and things on this tree. It doesn't look like it was dead when it fell. And that's when you're pretty far back. As you make your way close enough to see the stump, you see it's clearly been chopped down manually.
In a second, I'd like to try and hide. I'm trying to engage the bat.
Roger.
I'm sorry. Give me a moment.
It's okay.
Over and out.
All right.
Eagles land.
He's hiding in the trees. I see that the tree has been chopped the fuck down. Do I ready my axe, prepared for combat? Do I see any signs of ambush?
You can make another perception for that.
Roll a d20. Bam, that's 7.
You do not notice any.
Okay.
I go
There
ahead and
are-
pull my axe out,
If you're
hoist it on my
suspecting,
shoulder.
you suspecting that though,
yell
you
out.
do know that there's
Come on out.
you do know there's plenty of brush and trees and things, so you wouldn't be too surprised if anyone were hiding there. But you don't see, in particular, anyone doing that.
Ah, that sucked.
That's your hide check.
Yes, my stealth.
All right. The other thing that you noticed with the tree being felled is that it was chopped a little bit higher than what a normal person would chop at, like kind of the swinging height seems
It was
to
a
be.
tall person.
Yeah. Assuming they were swinging how most people do, where it's just kind of, across their arm level. That's about head height for a person.
I must have chopped it down then.
This is accurate. Why would you do such a thing?
It's weird. I don't remember it. But we did bring 2 casks with us.
Yeah, as
That
you're
is
chugging
true.
your cask.
I'll use the beard of my axe and hook it into the base of the tree near the cut, and then work on pivoting the tree around to open the path.
Okay. It's pretty heavy. You can make a strength check.
All right. Oh, I did
Wow.
good.
You did do good. So you dig your axe kind of into the bottom of it, get some leverage, and are you trying to use the axe as like a lever, or are you kind of using it as like a hook and pulling?
I'm using it as a hook and pulling.
Okay. So you're able to get it to budge quite a bit. It's teetered on a rock kind of a bit in the center. So it moves
Okay.
a lot more than you think it would. But a lot of the branches and parts of the tree that are kind of still alive at the top are kind of dug into the ground and it's rooting.
Okay.
So you're getting it to budge a little bit, but it's pretty hard with just yourself.
Somebody else should help him, but I didn't say that.
Drinking
Well-
friend, assist.
Yes. I could chop the branches off if that would make things a bit easier, or would you like to just muscle it?
There's no need for thinking. Let's just muscle it.
Get the muscles in there.
Great. I'll go ahead and walk around the other side of the base of the tree and kind of just throw my axe down on the stump, just kind of embedding it in the axe head in the stump just to hold it in place there. And while he's
Alright.
pulling from his side, I'll just put both hands on the base of the tree and just start kind of pushing, trying to kind of lift and roll it from the backside.
Okay. Give me a strength check, both of you.
Ooh, I still did good. Tyler, you're Darth Vader
Oh,
tonight.
I did terrible.
Oh man.
Heavy. I'm sorry.
All right. Well, Chuck has a pretty good footing. His axe is still in it pretty well. He's just continuing on, getting it to budge. But your feet are slipping a whole lot in the grass, and you don't have that great of a form. And you're almost making it more difficult, shaking it so often, and you're not in a really like sync.
Clearly, somebody's been hitting the cask a little too hard.
Yeah, it's you've got this awkward thing going where he's pulling on it, and then you push like right as he stops, and it's not.
I'm just yelling out at the
too
top of my lungs, I'm an ox!
It's at this moment that both of you need to make dexterity saves.
Oh fuck.
Let's move your tokens. So you're probably about here, Chuck.
I get a +1 on that.
So that's about where you guys said you were, right?
Yeah, that's accurate.
Okay. So you're working on it here.
Ah, Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Ah,
I did okay.
hell.
All right.
Man.
All right. So you see it coming, and you yell, "Watch out!" But Torge is still quite determined and strained on the tree when he gets pelted in the back with a huge rock that's been lobbed at him somehow.
Oh, I just go down like a sack of potatoes.
Nice.
Dealing a whopping 4 bludgeoning damage.
Damn.
Not only is he drunk, he's also stoned now.
Oh man.
Oh. Apologize.
I can't. I've got my dad card out for that one.
Oh man.
All right.
Another rock kind of sails by Viet's head. Those are the only 2 that you saw thrown, and they seem to come from about this area over here. I don't know if you guys can see that far. I don't know how much you zoomed in. Yep. That direction.
From which direction again?
From the west.
Oh, someone threw a rock.
Yeah.
And I saw this.
Yeah.
Correct.
You saw them. You saw who threw it,
Oh.
and the other people know. 'Cause
All right.
this
Yeah,
person's-
you saw it coming, and I had my back to it and got clobbered.
Who did I see throw this rock?
You saw one of these.
That looks like a large asshole.
That's accurate.
It sure does.
That looks like a Attack on Titan great asshole right there.
Looks like Gandalf needs to shave his back a little bit.
I bonus action Misty Step to it. Oh shit, there's more than one. Yeah, I'm going through it. I bonus action Misty Step over to it, and then I smite the shit out of it.
All right. I'll let you do that, and then we'll enter initiative. How far is that from you?
I may actually not have enough Misty Step to get over. Let me do the measure.
You might have your movement and then Misty Step.
Okay. Ooh, I may not be able to.
No, not with
My
25 feet.
movement, yeah, my movement's 25. Misty Step is only 30. So, okay, I am not going to Misty Step.
All right.
I am just going to hop over the log with my axe readied, trying to move into a defensive position behind Torch so we can enter combat.
All right.
I just want to ask, what's up with all these twos?
I know, right?
I'll tell you when I get up off the ground.
That's my initiative roll there.
Oh shoot!
Oh goddamn! I'm doing great. You guys
my
keep
bad.
doing bad. I'll keep doing good.
My bad.
God, I'm really rolling terrible.
And I'm
Game's
sorry.
got it
Does Dan have a plus 10?
Nope, that was wrong. Hold on.
I have a plus 10. Yes,
Did you take the feat?
I did.
Okay.
There we go.
Tired of going last
There's
all the
my
time.
initiative.
It seems fitting for my class.
Fair.
22. All right.
Actually, Joe, to be fair, I probably shouldn't have re-rolled. I just had the wrong bonus added onto it. So if you want to, you can take that 15 and make
Oh,
it left.
right. Yeah, that's probably what we should do.
That'll be my initiative.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I deserve to be bottom of the barrel. I am on the ground.
I didn't notice that. With
I have
that, you
to
guys are
shake off
actually
getting hit
in
by a
order.
small bus first before I can enter combat.
Yeah. All right. And they both rolled absolutely horridly.
Perfect.
So it'll start off with Chuck.
There's still a very long ways away from.
Yes, it's true. They're very long ways from Tyler and Alton.
Thankfully.
Alton. Yeah.
What tool was the measuring tool?
It's the.
I found it.
Yeah.
It is 55 feet, so I could actually. I am going to do that. I'm going to move my 25 feet, then cast a bonus action spell to Misty Step right up to this asshole. And then I'm going to attempt to smite the shit out this dude
All right.
with my axe.
Yep, you're just barely within range of him.
Okay, there's my attack roll.
That is a hit.
And then we're going to do my axe damage, and I'm going to. What level is this smite going to be? Yeah, I'm going to burn up both of my second level spell slots this turn. 28 damage.
Oh, okay. That is a solid hit.
Nice.
What type of damage is this?
It is what is it? It's going to be 14 of it is slashing, and then the other 14 of it is radiant or holy.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Just a heads up, I'm pre-rolling while I have the opportunity to.
Okay.
I will then describe.
All right. So you deal that chunk of 28 damage into it. It's a pretty solid hit. Feels like it all applies.
Nice.
It rears back, and that's like a solid gash in its leg.
Nice.
Seems pretty unhappy about that.
Good. Just how I like it.
It still going plenty strong, yelling and charging at you. So after you land that smite, it moves to Tyler's turn.
Sweet. I am 130 feet away, so I don't have a ton of options. And I don't want to get closer because I don't have a ton of AC. So
You have a
we're
whole lot
gonna.
of the minimum AC.
I sure do.
Nice.
Oh yeah. I do have spell sniper, so I get double range on some things. So I'm just gonna firebolt from here at whatever. I don't know how to do the ping. Hold on.
Hold your
That
left.
guy.
Yeah.
I got it. I had to switch to the not measuring tool.
Oh yeah.
Okay, you're pinning the first one that took damage.
Yes. 1d. Not 120 plus 7. Let's try that. Right. 21.
All right, that hits.
And we're gonna go. Oh yeah, that's my kind of damage. It's fire damage at least.
It is fire damage, so it's a very underwhelming little spark that hits him, but he still seems to really not like it.
Yeah. Suck fire blast.
As you singe him, creates a big scab right where that little ember hit him. All right. Is there anything else you're doing on your turn?
I'll move a
What was your
little bit
range on that?
closer. I have 240 feet range.
Oh wow. Okay,
Spell sniper is ridiculous.
that is quite a crazy range.
Where the? I'm gonna move forward. A little bit. I think I'm gonna go right. Oh, dang it! I think right here was 30 feet.
All right.
There we go.
All right. Does that end your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right. Now it moves on to Dan.
I realize I probably need to roll twice for having the sneak advantage.
You do.
Thankfully, it's on my history. So I'm planning to move 30 feet towards the nearest one and shoot him with my short bow.
Okay.
And then I rolled my damage up above, which came out pretty pathetically at 13.
Okay.
And then I was going to grant advantage to Viet for his next turn.
All right. I think you need to be within 30 feet of him, though.
Oh shit, you're right. I will give it to Tyler.
Yeah,
All right.
working together.
And do you need us to move your token?
If you could, please.
Okay.
I plan to just move in a straight line.
All right. I think you can move right there.
I should be able to get just in enough range. Oh god. Am I still coming through?
And then, yeah. And what's your
Okay.
range?
I just looked at my laptop to see my cat laying on it. My range is 80.
80. Okay. Yep. You're just within range to hit that ogre dude.
Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? Put that back down. Put that back down.
Oh,
Man, Dan is engaged in 2 combats at the moment.
Roll for initiative again.
Oh goodness.
oh, that's fantastic.
I don't even know what's going on anymore.
All right.
Bandits! Bandits everywhere!
All right. So you landed 14 damage on it. With that, it is just barely looking bloodied.
Oh, I forgot to ask earlier. Did we get a long rest in?
Yes, you have.
Okay. Because
Yeah.
I need those hit points.
You had a long rest after one night of travel.
Okay.
This is the midday of your second day.
Okay. That's what I thought I heard. I just didn't think to.
Yep. After Dan, it moves to Eddie's turn.
Who the hell hit me? God damn it. That hurt. I'm gonna grab that tree and get myself standing on my 2 feet. And grab my axe off the stump and spin around 180 degrees and immediately fly into a goddamn rage.
All right.
Get him.
I'm going to say you're close enough that
I'm
you don't need to
pissed.
spend any movement in the opposite direction to grab your axe. So
Awesome.
you can just
I'm
move
just
out
gonna
in
kind of
place.
reach my hand out and grab it as I spin. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks. Yeah. So let's see here.
Hey there, Dad Bod D&D.
That's the
Thanks
ways.
for the follow.
Looks like
Go ahead and
there
move on
are.
up.
Yeah. If you wanted to spend your action, you'd be able to move up there. But you don't have enough movement just on your own to do that. But you are considerably closer.
Yep, I'm considerably closer. No, I think I'm gonna stop right there. I'm just kind of fuming. I'm pissed off. I'm just kind of just within the realm of focused enough to try and figure out who the hell it was threw a rock at me.
Yeah. There's just barely enough sense left to assume it's one of them.
Yep.
I think the rock hit him sobered him up a little bit too.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
probably.
totally killed my buzz.
Rocks will do that. All right. So that'll end Eddie's turn. Now moves on to Troll Ogre Doodad number 1.
The proper technical term is asshole number 1.
That is
Oh,
Mr.
yeah.
Doodad.
Okay.
So
Soon to be
That
dead,
is
Mr.
Asshole
Doodad.
Doodad number 1.
There you go.
Is bloodied and very unhappy. And he seems to have like a stone axe. It's been kind of crudely fashioned.
That jerk.
It takes 2.
Copycat.
His lowest D20 die of his 2 attacks was a 17. So he hits.
Yeah.
Dealing you a whopping 22 damage.
Ow.
Between
That
the 2 hits.
is not insignificant.
Yep.
that is, as they say,
He rolled above average on those.
We don't need any potions, though, right?
No
No.
potions needed here.
No. Those are for sissies.
Mm.
And
we have a paladin that counts as at least 1 potion.
At least.
deals that chunk of damage into you. And so his turn was just rotating around you and then opening up some free space for his now turn as he moves up on you. And he also is going to take 2 swings on you.
That asshole.
The first one's going to miss, goes way over your head. The second one comes back and bludgeons you in the side, dealing 8 bludgeoning damage.
Mm.
It's a crude bit of a tree stump. Hits your side.
You said 8?
8 for the This is the second guy
Okay.
that attacked you.
All right.
All right, and after him, it loops back around, and it's now your turn.
The first asshole, I am going to cast a thunderous smite and then attack him with my axe.
All right,
Non-natural 20 for the hit.
that hits.
The axe damage is a 17. And then the thunderous smite. Type in some numbers. Let me confirm those numbers. Bam. Another 11 damage. That's thunder damage.
Okay.
A giant crack of thunder can be heard as I hit him. And now he needs to make a strength
Strength save.
of 13. It's a very low strength save.
All right, and he rolled actually very, very low. So what happens when you fail?
He is pushed 10 feet directly away from me.
All right, he's now standing over here.
Oh, wait, no, that's incorrect. He is pushed 10 feet away from me and knocked prone. And now that he's prone, I'm going to step up to him
Okay,
and attack
you're still
him.
within the threatened range of the other one, so you don't provoke an attack of opportunity.
Good. I was hoping for that. And I'm just going to smash the shit out of him with my axe. And now, oops, I do have advantage on that.
You do have advantage.
Did that? My roll didn't even come up. Was that
No.
the 26? That was the 26. Okay. And then the advantage roll.
Uh-huh.
Oh, shit. Ha
Hey.
There you go.
How are we doing damage on this? Is it
It's max damage, and then all of the dice you roll again.
okay?
Without a modifier.
This is my axe attack. Is that axe max damage including the modifier? Or no.
Yeah, modifier applies once.
Okay. So there is the axe damage. So 7 plus 12, 19
All right.
damage.
Well done.
Yeah, that was
So
fucking great.
17, then 11, and then 19. All right. So you wail on this one that just got knocked down prone.
Yep.
He's still breathing, but he looks very messed up. Like he
That's
looks like
right.
he could barely withstand anything more. He's still there.
All right. And then while he's still down, I would just want to rotate around to face the other one and just fucking growl at him and then pass my turn.
Okay. You do that, and it growls right back.
Saucy.
All right. After that, it moves to Orem's turn.
Yeah. I can do things. I'm gonna do the same guy that is now royally fucked up. I'm gonna toss another firebolt gently at his feet.
Okay.
1d.
Roll that d20.
What's my modifier? 7. Hey, I missed.
That is a miss.
Should have aimed for his body and not his feet.
Yep. Although he is prone.
Oh, plus I have advantage anyway because I'm. Dan assisted me.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Hey, that one's better.
That hits.
Alright. Oh my god.
Please tell me that's enough.
Hadn't been any more. Literally,
It's fire damage, remember. If that matters.
I know.
God. Darn it.
Let's just say
He's on
he's
by a thread.
one hit away from probably kicking the can.
Chuck, if you don't just
Oh my
piss on
God.
him to kill him, I'm gonna be angry.
Uh,
Just right in his
that
goddamn
is
mouth.
hilarious.
Just drown him.
It's my turn to pee on him, I think.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's imagining your tiny little frame climbing out on top of this troll, like, ha ha! All triumphantly.
Yep. All right, that second one hits.
And then I go way too far.
Yeah. All right, you sink this critical arrow into this incredibly wounded ogre,
Goddamn.
splitting his skull
right in the
open
left
on the
hip.
ground. He's thoroughly dead. He barely even has anything left to like twitch. Like he's just so beyond living.
Is there still one up?
There is still one up that has not been touched.
I should be now in range to grant advantage to Viet, I think.
You definitely are within Torge. Let me see if you're. No, you're just.
No. All right. We'll give it to Torge for now.
Yep.
Since he's my next closest friend.
All right.
Sorry, I'm too occupied.
That's fine. All right, Torge now has advantage on his next d20 roll that he wishes to apply.
Sweet.
Is that your turn,
My
Dan?
turn yet?
I believe that's Dan's turn. Now it moves to Eddie.
Fantastic. I'm gonna kill me something.
All right.
Run straight up on him. Let's see here. All right. All right. I am going to use my bonus action right off the bat and run into a frenzy.
All right.
All right. So that's kicked off. All right. So I have advantage. Let's roll for hit. I just in a blind rage. I just want to swing at something. Ooh, 25 and 19. Those should hit.
Yep. Are these two attacks, or is this just your first attack with advantage?
This is just for the first attack with advantage.
Okay.
So
yeah.
I'll go ahead and
that
roll.
hits.
I'll go ahead and roll for my second attack as well, because I'm just going to swing real quick succession.
All right.
Yeah. Ooh, natural 20 for my second one. Maxed out too. Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
shit.
Excellent. All right. So the first one, 25. Second one, nat 20. Let's roll some damage.
All right.
First hit, 14.
14.
No, I'm just swinging like right around his ankles. I'm gonna fucking chop a leg off.
All right.
So there's my first hit, and then for the nat 20, 17, almost maxed out.
That's pretty close though. So that's 17 plus 12.
And then I'm going to use my Orcish Fury. Once per short rests, When I hit with an attack using a simple or martial weapon, roll one of my weapon's damage dice an additional time and add it as extra damage.
Oh wow.
So,
I hear you.
fuck, there's my 2. All right, well. All right, so my first 2 swings were big, and then the third one, maybe I'm in too much of a rage. I couldn't do much
man.
with it.
Too angry.
Yeah. Maybe I took
Well,
a toe off. I don't know.
With that 2 damage, though, it is enough to put him at exactly bloodied
Yes.
from a single hit or a single
Nice.
turn,
Fuck.
rather.
There you go.
He takes that, and he doesn't seem to like being hit that hard after one turn. He seems taken aback a little bit.
You killed my boss.
Yeah. A noble cause. All right. Is that your turn then?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. So now it'll move to dead guy who remains dead, and then it goes on to this one that Eddie just landed a hit on, who is going to use his turn to flail on Eddie. First one misses, but the second one connects. Dealing 15 bludgeoning damage.
Ooh, better you than me.
All right, and I'm in my rage, so I have resistance to bludgeoning. Let's have that. What, 8?
7?
7? All right. Barely felt a thing. I'm gonna just tear you a new asshole.
All right. With that, it moves to Chuck's turn.
Okay. I'm still within attacking range of this thing, correct? I don't need to move.
Yes.
Then
Yeah, yep. You're right on the corner.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, man.
Oh, shit.
It's just a miss. I don't have a fumble table.
Okay. Well, that's my first attack. Let's see. Man, my good rolls are gone. Yeah. So at that, I'm just gonna strafe around this thing to the back of it, and
All
then
right.
end my turn.
Yeah, that second swing, you just barely don't hit. You kind of like
Okay.
graze off his skin, but
Okay.
not deep enough to hurt him.
Damn.
Yep. All right. That it moves to Tyler. Orem.
Am I coming through at all?
Yeah.
Am I
You
too hot?
sure are. No, it sounds fine to me.
Okay. I turned it down a whole bunch in Windows, so maybe it'll be better. I'm just gonna keep throwing spit and hot fire at them because that seems to be working somewhat.
All right. Roll that attack.
So, ooh, that one's not gonna work,
Just
is it?
misses. Yep. The bolt flies by him and
I'm-
barely singes,
I'm gonna
but not enough to hurt him.
move a little bit closer, maybe
It's a
like
grazing
there.
shot.
I'm gonna move myself over there too, and then that's my turn.
All right. After Tyler, it moves to Dan.
You guys are keeping me occupied here.
Yeah.
Sure am.
I'll take the first one. Oh no,
All
I don't
right.
have advantage anymore. I don't think so.
Yeah, there's people standing within 5 feet of him.
Oh yes, there are. Never mind. Okay. I'll take that though.
All right, that's a solid chunk of damage.
That's some good d6s there. Internet. I will probably go ahead and move a little bit
Yeah.
closer. And as I've been trying to do the whole game, I will give Viet advantage this time.
Ooh, snap. Thank you.
That way I have given everybody advantage this combat.
And you get advantage. And you get advantage.
Everybody look under your chairs!
It's advantage. Oh, now she sounds angry.
It's just a constant thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like your real life fight's not going as well.
No, it's not.
Try a sneak attack.
All right. With that, it moves on to Eddie.
All right. I got my rage on. Huge rage boner for this guy.
Oh, goddamn.
Got my frenzy going too. Nearly lost my goddamn mind. All right, so see, first swing. Does that hit?
It does.
Oh,
Fucking A, it does. All right. Let's do some damage. Yeah, it's okay. Second hit. Oh, I don't think that hits.
It does not.
All right.
Swing by him.
My bonus hit from my frenzy. Let's try that. That
That's
probably
a solid
hits.
hit.
All right. And there's damage on that. I am
Alright.
just wildly hacking away at him.
Yeah. Solid hit on the last one as well. He's looking very hurt. He's kind of stumbling around. One of his legs isn't too good to stand on. Still up. He moves on to his turn. And as soon as you did the brunt of the damage on him, he's going to wail on you twice. One of them being a crit, and the second one also
damn.
connecting.
All right.
You're
Don't
gonna
die.
take- Yeah, it's good that you have resistance to this. He deals a whopping 36 bludgeoning damage.
Ooh. So drop it to 18.
Yep.
I got some blood in a loose tooth, and I just laugh loudly and spit blood right at him.
Nice.
All right.
It sounds like your night's going as well as mine is.
Yeah, I'm
Don't
enjoying
spit
myself.
blood
I'm
at your
loose.
daughter, Dan. All right. It's a good intimidating dominance move.
Oh yeah, full on banging the flat side of my axe against my chest and just spitting blood at him right in his face.
It wraps around, and now it's Chuck's turn.
All right. I move down a few feet. Yeah, right the fuck there. I cast my Thunderous Smite,
All right.
and then I make my first attack.
Roll for that hit.
All right.
That
That's
hits.
it. All right. So the damage for the non-magical portion, 7 slashing, and then it'll be 2d6 thunder and 4. So only 11 damage. 4 of it thunder. But now this troll thing needs to make a strength save. It's a
Okay.
13.
Well, I'm going to say he fails that strength save because he's dead. So what happens?
Oh, well, it was going to push him 10 feet away and knock him prone. So, you know, he just goes.
Skyrocket his body. And it goes flying way over, and skull gets wedged into the tree.
That is
It's a
beautiful.
work of art.
Truly wonderful.
Dead.
That motherfucker.
You've killed 2 ogre doodads.
Damn straight.
I am still real hopped up. I'm gonna charge over to his carcass and throw my axe on the ground, look around the ground feverishly for the biggest rock I can lift. And as soon as I
Alright.
get that rock, I'm just gonna start smashing the back of him right between his shoulder blades.
All right. Start going to town.
I'm just screaming and wailing on a giant boulder of a rock.
You hear some cracks and some pops. Some vertebrae being dislodged. Shoulder blade breaking in half. And you are fairly confident he's dead.
As I run out of energy, I just kind of, exhaustedly chuck the rock off to the side and slowly pick up my axe, kind of walk around and just sit right on the side of the tree trunk, just kind of huffing and slowly spitting little bits of blood out of my mouth after that blow to the head.
You're bruised, covered in lots of blood. About half of it's his.
Yeah.
Guys made it through. Tree is still blocking the path, but no more rocks are getting flung at your head. Seems quiet and still, and you hear the birds chirping again.
Hey, TT2KB, thanks for swinging by.
You get to witness 2 games tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Me and my child, and then us in the game.
Absolutely.
So we killed them. They're dead.
Dan is engaged in one-on-one combat with his daughter at the moment in their nightly routine, trying to get her in bed. As you can hear, it's going quite well.
I just figured you needed a little bit of that.
Dan's attempts at intimidation have failed.
For the last time, man, quit giving your kid coffee before bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey. Yeah.
What are
So
you
what's
guys
next?
doing? All right.
Moving
Here
the
we have,
fucking tree.
Yeah, 2 orc, troll, ogre type. You haven't really
Oh,
identified
with
what
a
they are
stick,
exactly.
make sure they don't have any money on them.
Oh, you're gonna search them?
Sure. Do I need to
All
perform
right.
an initiative?
Do a perception.
I said initiative. I don't know what the hell I meant. Perception.
If you give me a moment, I'll try and give him a little quick look too.
Okay.
Boy, this is gonna go great. That's a negative.
Oh god.
Oh man.
How about
You
I
don't need it yourself.
Dude,
Oh.
you go blind.
Well, you find a pocket, and then you realize they're not wearing any clothing.
Oh my god.
I found my own pocket.
I can hear you rummaging around back there.
Did you find 300 gold pieces on them in your own pocket?
Wow.
Nope. His hand smells real bad now.
Oh, my God.
It's his prison pocket.
There's only so many ways you can fail on one of those.
Oh, mine's not all that good either for perception.
All right. Yeah, you don't really find too much on him. You're not too confident, but You look them over and you don't really see a whole lot.
All right. Well, let's just leave him and move this tree out of the way.
Dan does see that the first one that's down doesn't have anything on him, but there was a satchel that seems like it was kind of thrown off of his body.
Is there anything that's not turds in it?
Not a whole lot, but you do find this like a wooden tablet. And
Does it have any good games on it?
no, it's unfortunately it's a few firmwares behind.
It doesn't even have Flappy Bird?
No.
Oh. Ooh.
Well, while
even
I'm sitting
older
on the
than that.
tree, just kind of kicking my feet back and forth like a school kid,
I'll look at that wooden
picking-
tablet still.
All right.
picking bits of bone and stuff out of my axe. I'm going to go ahead and look down at the dead carcass next to me as well. And I got a whopping 3. So I'm not going to notice much. I'm just going to keep kicking my heels and picking bone and hair out of my axe.
You watch as Zoram makes his way around that pocket and don't even
man.
really notice it well enough to say anything.
Just kind of giggle to myself, keep on cleaning.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh.
Stan starts inspecting this wooden tablet. And give me an intelligence check, just flat intelligence.
Who's doing the intelligence check? I'm sorry.
You, because you're looking at this tablet.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
That's fine.
Do you have yummy cake? I see it's on your pants.
One second.
I'd like some yummy cake too.
Oh my god, I just can't roll anything on my d20s. That's not an attack.
Yeah, you see some symbols and markings on it, but you can't really make out what they might mean.
I'll probably hold on to it for now until I can maybe find someone else.
You can. Is anyone else in the party interested in
I
this
might see
tablet?
if anybody else can read it, but otherwise I'll just hold on to it.
Okay.
Well, I could take
Yeah.
a look at it, I guess. I speak giant and orc.
All right.
Oh, that might be helpful.
Is that helpful?
Yeah, take a roll a straight intelligence check on this as well.
Oh, God. I am not a smart man.
It can't possibly be worse than a -1.
It's a 7. Maybe a little
you said you know
hungover
giant,
and
though,
also
right?
coming down from range. Or my rage.
Right.
Yes, I do know giant. I am
Is
proficient in
anyone
giant.
looking at it with him or helping him, maybe?
Nope.
I'll help the poor man.
I mean, I would
out.
assume Alton's still holding it. I'm just I maybe just walk over to him to look at it.
Let's say he
Although I
offers
don't
us
speak
assistance on it.
any language is worth a crap, I can help too.
All right.
Flat intelligence.
Give me a d20 roll. Yeah, you can make an intelligence to inspect it yourself. But doing the help, you can just give me a flat d20.
I'll just give you the flat d20. Hey,
All right.
it's not shit.
So between you giving him a slight bonus and Torch knowing giant, you see this tablet has it looks to be text written all over the whole thing. But you know giant, and you see only the bottom bit of is actually text. And the top is just very crudely drawn faces. And the text at the bottom just says bad. And you see 4 faces and then a frowny face on the other side. And the 4 faces, one appears to be a crudely drawn orc, one a crudely drawn half-elf, one a crudely drawn elf, and one a crudely drawn dwarf.
Hey, for what's worth, I've never been undisguised, so
I'm
bastards
aware.
better not know me. Oh, so they even know still.
And then
That's
there's like
frightening.
a line. Those are on the kind of the left side. And then there's a line and pointing to a frowny face. And it just says
Some
bad.
knows that I am what I am.
I too am a frowny face.
That's all the tablet has on it.
That's disconcerting that somebody knows me for what I am.
Well, elf people are bound to not like you.
Eh, I mean, that's a given.
I look over at Viet with a really, really excited look on my face, pointing at the tablet, going, "We have a reputation."
Congratulations. It's about time people recognize us for what we're worth.
Yep.
So it's only me who's upset then.
I immediately yell over to him, "They think we're bad."
They're imbeciles, and we'll kill them for it.
I mean, we did kill them for it, so
Technically,
Job
this is true.
well done.
yes. Let's celebrate with some beer.
One step ahead of him.
Yeah. Let's go grab that second cask out and get a
Ye-
rest in.
There
Because
we
I'm
go.
I'm a little pooped at the moment.
I suppose I was thrashed thoroughly as well.
All right. It's kind of late afternoon at this point. You guys make your way over to the cart, which is just barely off to the right side of where this map is drawn. Conveniently, so I don't have to make a tile for it. And
Convenience.
old Grandma Stevens is asleep, snoring and muttering something incoherently under her breath as she's drifted off, clutching a now empty bottle of booze. Different than the one that you brought.
She's a step ahead of us.
Yeah.
She's not getting into my stash.
She pre-gamed us.
Sure did. As you come over and start rummaging, getting your cask out, she wakes up and kind of looks around quickly and is like, what's taking so long? And
Just tell her we had to take a dump.
she just nods and kind of waves her hand at you and falls back over asleep. And then as her eyes are closed and her back's turned, she's like, I still see the trees in the way.
It was a big dump, almost as big as a tree.
She makes a
I feel like we ought to
sound.
cut off one of the troll hands or something like that and put it right next to her face while she's sleeping. Just to scare her a little bit.
And we can do
I
that.
second that.
Nice.
Take it as a souvenir. We want to get paid later. We need to kind of drum up some excitement for all the work we've done.
There you go.
All right. One of you makes your way over. Probably the first.
Have Orem lay down and sleep next to her. That way, when she wakes up, she can smell his hand.
Yeah, you might want to find a stream nearby.
Is there a stream nearby?
You hear
No.
water. So
There's got to be some
off
water
to the
somewhere.
north. I'm sure if with enough stumbling around, you'd be able to find that there's a stream off to the north.
I don't know. With your perception, you might just find yourself peeing on your own hands.
That's true. You might need to roll for that.
Make him roll. Please make him.
Oh. Fine. I'll roll. I really shouldn't have taken wisdom.
Yay!
Really shouldn't have taken wisdom as my dump stat.
Hey, well, you don't do bad enough that it has negative effects, but it takes you a lot longer than it should have. But you eventually find that there's a really kind of narrow creek stream. It's off to the north. It's kind of like an offshoot of this main river that ran through Cavaltown and is said to run through the capital as well.
Oh, fan.
Uh, Clean yourself off there. All right. Anyone doing anything else?
Getting the tree out of the way, and then I'm ready to go.
All right. I'm gonna say you and Torge working on it. It being knocked free from the last time you were working on it. You're able to move your way over.
And from a troll impacting it.
Yeah, that loosened it up a bit too. It actually splintered off a chunk of it. So as you guys are kind of working your way on it, a large chunk at the bottom of the tree kind of breaks free. So you're able to move it apart in two pieces. Eventually clearing the path.
Nice. So are we going to get a rest in as well during this period, or?
You can do either. There's not really any known.
Bloodied.
Yeah.
Might as well while we're in a place where we know there's nothing else.
Yeah.
At least immediately threatening.
There's no other towns or anything that you know of between here and Cavaltown, or here in the capital. You know that are directly on this path. So it's just kind of wherever you guys decide to stop for the night that you'll put up your tents and things.
Yeah, that's my vote. Let's get a rest in.
All right. You guys rest. The night's mostly uneventful. It's still pretty windy. Nothing comes across. You don't really hear anything.
That's the way I like it.
Do half-elves have the trance
I
thing?
do not believe so.
I don't think they do, but I do.
Okay.
Um.
Why don't you give me a perception, Dan?
Boy, I'm half tempted to just take my passive the way I've been rolling.
I'm really tempted to house roll that.
Okay, never mind.
Ooh.
I see everything.
You have become the Eye of Sauron.
All right. So you are particularly keen this night. You maybe the previous combat encounter kind of clued you in that maybe there's some people out and about, or at least things that you can run into that aren't too friendly. And you're taking one of the watches. I'm assuming since the rest of you need like a full 8-hour rest, you're either taking it like right at the end of the night or right at the beginning.
Thankfully, I'm not really in a position that I need a rest, so.
Yeah. So as you guys are resting, everyone else is asleep, you hear what sounds like footsteps. You just barely pick it up. And it sounds like they're trying to time themselves with when the wind picks up. And it sounds like they're trying to be masked with other natural sounds. But they slip up just frequently enough that you kind of clue in that it doesn't sound like the leaves or whatever. Or it doesn't sound like just wind.
Okay. Probably need to wake at least one other person up. Not everybody. But I want to try and do it, I don't know, quietly. Am I
All right.
near anybody or?
I'd say most of you kind of pent up and tents and things kind of surrounding the cart. So you're all pretty close to each other.
Who would be nearest? I guess.
D6 is gonna tell me. Actually, this D4 is gonna tell me. Chuck. Viet
All right.
is your nearest.
Well, I might attempt to sneak my way towards his tent and alert him. Not a very good sneak roll.
That's fine.
I might try and go give him like a shh. Somebody may be sneaking up on us.
I think I would catch the drift. The person on guard duty
Yeah.
silently wakes you up. With my dwarf vision, do I see or notice anything?
Make me a perception check.
What is perception? I think it's a +0.
Do I have an idea of how many people might be approaching?
To you, it sounded
we
like
go.
one.
Got that
Okay.
19.
All
Good roll,
right.
Chuck.
So you get clued in that there might be someone nearby,
Yeah.
and he heard the direction was kind of to the north of the of your little camp that you've made, and you scan the tree line that way, and it seems to be beyond what your dark vision can let you see clearly, but you're able to see still some shadows, just as it's there's some moonlight out, and you see kind of like the shape of a figure running.
I don't know
off.
if it matters or not, but I do have superior dark vision, so I can see twice as far as regular dark vision.
Oh, okay. You can give a perception as well too. Now that you're scanning the tree line as well. Oh man.
Oh, jeez, you gotta be kidding
Holy
me.
crap.
Wow.
These are all my good rolls for the night right here, guys.
Nice.
Yeah.
I gave you my die for a night.
Dan here's
Apparently,
like
your skill
a
set
single.
highly revolves around watching things from bushes.
Yeah.
Right. Whatever that means.
Dan hears a single twig snap, and he's just instantly like, "That wasn't right," and he hones in way out in the distance, and you see
The
someone.
radar
Full,
dishes start turning, and
It's full Robert Downey Jr. Sherlock mode.
NORAD is engaged at this point.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's just the low rumble of background noise, and you hear a single twig snap that's like echoing through your head. And you clue in on someone making their way away from your camp.
All
You
right.
see that
Well,
they're
I
on their way
might,
back to you,
camp.
and they're quite a ways out. They're probably 120 to 170 something feet away.
Dang.
God damn.
The crazy's coming back. I'll probably relay what I know to Viet, and we'll have to decide if we want to keep resting or pursue.
You said I saw the form, right?
Yeah, you saw kind of where he was at. You saw them moving. You couldn't really make
Okay.
out what it is. But Dan makes out that it's clearly like a person with their back turned and moving away from you guys.
Okay. I charge at it.
All right.
I misty step while all at the same time yelling for everyone to get up.
Okay.
Oh,
Now,
well,
have we completed a rest, or have we gotten a short rest in? Like, at what point of the night does this occur?
You guys probably went sort of early to bed because you were sort of beaten up. So I'll say this is kind of like on the end of the night. So you've had a full 8 hours. Your long rest is in place.
I'd like to less
Closer to
loudly
early morning
pursue as well.
hours.
So that puts me using my standard action to move, my movement to move, and then a misty step that throws me 80 feet.
All right.
All while yelling very loudly that there's a thief in the night.
Yeah. All right, you make it up. He's still a bit of a ways on out, but you caught up significantly to him, and you can make out that that's a figure. They seem to be dressed rather lightly.
Another elf, I see.
Joe, can you throw our tokens around where all this is happening?
Oh yeah.
Where we are? I think we've kind of lost track of positioning.
So you guys were pretty much all over here for the night. And Alton was taking watch. Noticed someone off, kind of up to the top by here. Let me zoom out on this map. So it was a ways out. It was pretty much right on the edge of this clearing that Alton picked up on him, and then they started moving away.
I'm actually also planning to pursue as well, but maybe a little less loudly.
All right.
But I want to use my full movement. I want to dash, and then I can use my cunning action to dash again.
Okay. I'm going to say you and Viet are right up on
That'll
here.
take me 90 feet.
All right. And I think Viet makes it 80?
Yep.
With your Misty Step, because Misty Step's 30 feet.
Misty Step was 30 feet and then 50 feet of movement. So.
All right. So that's where you guys are. Can you see another token?
Negative.
You re-add him. See him off this way.
No. Oh, yes. Okay. Hiding on those two rocks.
Yep.
All right. So now, how's it reacting with us closing the distance?
It notices you as you're definitely yelling. And it looks over its shoulder rather scaredly and picks up its pace. Before it was kind of running in a way that was like not a full sprint. It was doing its best to be quiet, but now that it knows that you're pursuing him, he's just booking it full speed. I'll give you guys initiative now.
All right. Shit.
Is that for everybody since we're all awake?
Yep.
Oh,
Why? Why? Everything that's not perception and attack.
Still rolling twos.
Oh man.
We did so bad.
Our initiative rolls by themselves are so bad that we should probably give up pursuit.
Honestly.
I can't believe with those rolls I'm still bottom though.
Mine was literally a 1.
Well, he goes first.
Imagine that.
So he's gonna run a bit off this way. and then you see a flash of like green light, and the ground glows behind him. But it's about as far as he makes it. But yeah, that's his turn. He runs a bit. He throws his hand up, waves it a bit, and this green light kind of surrounds it, and the ground behind him glows faintly for a bit, and then it dissipates, and he continues just running. That'll be his turn.
Hmm. Is he running around from tree to tree going, Mama, Papa? Until he finds the carcasses?
Hmm.
Oh no.
That sounds a little terrifying.
I hate to orphan the poor little fellow. We ought to catch him. Put him
After
out of
that,
his misery.
I think Dan is the next highest.
Yeah.
Yep.
Get an angle on him, Elf.
I'm gonna kind of do the same sort of thing where I'm gonna move and then I'll use my bonus action to dash.
Okay. So make it up 60 feet.
And at this point, I'm actually going to cast a globe of darkness on him
Oh, okay.
and see if maybe I can stall his movement a little bit with that.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Or bad idea.
So it'll be a 15-foot radius around him of just absolute darkness.
All right. You cast it centered on him.
Yep, and it will move with him potentially. So
Okay. So it's cast like on him as he moves.
Mhm.
Ah.
What spell was it again?
Globe of darkness.
Yeah, you can cast it on an item, and it adheres to that.
Okay. Is there a save or anything that they have to make on that, or?
No.
Nope, he's just dicked.
Wow.
You know, you couldn't just cast it on him, but you
I
could
had to
Yeah.
cast it on his
Cloak.
clothing or something like that.
right.
Ah, okay. That's the case. I'm gonna give him. They said it's a 15-foot radius.
Mhm.
Okay. Can you see this aura around him?
Negative.
How do I make that visible?
There it bleeped for a second.
I think that was me.
Oh.
Sorry. I
Oh,
clicked
there
on
we
the
go.
wrong button.
You see that now?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Indeed.
That's the orb of darkness that you cast on him. So now, Torge and Orem, you didn't really see where he was before, but now you see this huge black mass way off in the distance, and you see Viet and Alton running at it.
Cool.
So is that your turn, Alton?
Yep, that'll be all of it.
Okay.
I'm just hoping it slows him down.
After Alton, it goes to Chuck. Viet.
Well, I guess I'm gonna repeat, which will actually end me up in the globe of darkness. But there's nothing else I can do.
Okay. You're able to kind of, since it's cast on him, you're able to kind of judge where he's at.
Okay.
It's because it's centered right on him.
Yeah, I was just thinking I'm just gonna go center mass as best as I can into this.
Okay.
So, But yeah, then I'll end my turn in the Orb of Darkness.
Okay. The way I'm gonna do this after you enter it is it's gonna be kind of considered difficult terrain since it's
Okay.
uneven. It's at night. You can't see your feet at all.
Okay.
So if you're trying to move at full speed, you'll probably stumble or something.
Yeah, I don't know. Half my entrance into the thing then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But
That's my turn.
it is also difficult terrain for him,
Good.
unless he wants to faceplant.
That is what he wants to do.
Yes. All right.
I'm pretty sure it's what he wants to do.
Yeah. That's usually what people like to do when they're running. Now it moves to Tyler's turn.
Alright, so considering he's now in a sphere of darkness.
Yep.
I'm gonna I don't know, I'm way far out, so there's no way I'd ever catch up to him. Let me see. I can't see him. I could cast Crown of Madness, but I can't see him.
Yeah, you kind of need to see people to be able to target them.
Could always cast Fireball.
Yeah, I don't have Fireball. I didn't take Fireball of all things. I have Firebolt, but that doesn't mean no good. I'm honestly not sure what I can do, because he's surrounded by darkness.
Close in on him.
I'm 120 feet away. And
That's
I
pretty
don't
far
have
away if
any
he runs
movement.
again.
Yeah, I don't have any movement abilities like y'all two do.
That's why he's in darkness.
I could have charmed him, but now he's in darkness.
Well,
So I can't target him. Thing is 120-foot range on a charm. But no.
he was about to be out of range. We can turn off the darkness when everybody's close.
I will move. What is it? I can give up my action to move double, is that right?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna move to right there. Then so feet. Yeah.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Okay. Moves to Torge.
All right. Well, I guess I'll just give up my action and move double.
All right.
That'll put me right about there at 80.
Oh, yeah. You have plus 10 movement, right?
Yeah, I've got 40 movement, so doubling it will get me pretty close.
Dang.
There's nothing I can do with my bonus after that, is there? Can I use that as well?
Unless you have something that says it's a bonus action that you can do. Then, no. There's not like a standard bonus action.
No, I don't. No, I don't have anything special for bonus. So,
Okay.
All right, that'll put me right there.
You are significantly closer.
Yep, I am significantly closer. I guess. Let's see. No, that's it. That's all I'm gonna do for now.
All right. With that, I think that's all players' turns. So moves to Pursuit Man. Does this Orb of Darkness do anything with sound?
No, it's just
vision.
Okay. You hear some ruffling, and then you hear like a quick incantation, like gibberish spell talk. And then you hear what sounds like a crow and like a raven kind of cawing and some wings flapping.
Mhm.
Does the sphere of darkness lift?
Does not. But
I assume he's using something to augment his vision, just as a me saying that.
or so it's a sphere, right?
Yes,
okay.
15-foot sphere.
Okay. So kind of out of the, and this is hard. So you cast it on his clothing, right?
Yeah, something that would be, on him.
Okay.
One of his teeth, but which one?
The molar.
Oh no. So you cast that, or that's cast on him. You hear like this bird cawing, and a raven shoots out of the fog or the darkness. Let me get a token for it real quick.
Either
Boy,
that
it
or
sure would be handy if we could have seen what he was doing there.
I don't know that would have mattered that much because my turn comes right after his.
All right. You see this crow. Pretend it's a crow. It flies out of the darkness. It's headed kind of this way. It's right there.
Right here.
Yep. There is a
Okay.
little crow. And that'll be his turn.
All right. Well, at this point, I think my turn comes next, doesn't it?
Go for the crow!
Well, I'll first go and just drop my globe of darkness.
All right. You drop it, and you see the like leather armor that he was wearing just on the ground.
Well, I think that means it's time to shoot at a burb.
See his stuff there. I'm gonna mark him as because you don't see the dude there anymore. You just see stuff. That's gonna be my mark for that. You see stuff.
I gotta ask a question. 20-foot cube, is that like 5, 5, 5, and 5?
No, it's a cube where every side is 20 feet.
20 foot. Okay.
Yeah.
I might do. Yes. I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire on the crow.
Okay.
It looks like I can make a box that basically has him in the top right corner.
All right. Did we lose Tyler?
We lost someone.
Yeah.
Yes, it was Tyler.
All
Yeah,
right.
just waste all
I'm
my
gonna mark him
spells
with this.
in one shot.
What color are you marking him as? Does
Let's
it
see.
say? Or
It
can you
blue,
choose?
green, or violet, your choice. I'll probably do blue since blue carries very well in the night.
He is marked with a little blue dot to show he has fairy fire on him.
He does get to make a dexterity saving throw, unfortunately.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see if he gets that. What's the save?
14.
He actually fails that, so he is.
Oh, thank God.
Just barely. So you see a glowing blue crow flying. rather frantically now. Is that your turn?
That'll basically be my turn. He'll anybody who makes an attack roll has advantage, and he emanates light for like a 10-foot radius.
Oh, okay. That is helpful to know as well. All right. After that, it moves to Viet.
How high up is this bird flying?
You can reach him.
Okay, I go and I catch that chicken.
Okay.
So I'm going to make a grapple, which will be a opposing strength. Oh, I had nat 20 that too.
Oh man.
Oh, that bird doesn't stand a chance.
Bird is dead.
I don't kill him. I just grab him
Hold him aggressively
Turn
Holding
over on
him-
his back or whatever.
like you would hold a chicken.
around
Okay.
the neck.
Just around the bulk of it, like you would grab a chicken.
Okay.
I got a
All right.
chicken.
Look at all those chickens.
A big
Yes.
old burb.
All right. So Viet just runs up and snatches this raven around the neck, like right out of the air. Just like effortlessly. You don't even use your other hand. You just
Don't
nab
kill it.
Kill it.
I'm not gonna kill it.
just as dwarves do.
We
The
need to
experienced,
figure out what
raven
it's
catchers.
what it wants with us.
Well, before my turn ends, I snatch the thing out of the air.
Hmm.
Then I'm gonna call over to Torge, grab the gear it dropped.
All right.
And that's the end of my
do you
turn.
have 2 attacks per turn?
I do.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna say that
Uh,
you can use your other one just to pin him mechanically. Or
Oh,
whatever.
okay. Then I'll do that. I'll do the penny. That's another athletics, if I'm correct.
Yeah.
That's a 19.
And he struggles, but he doesn't break free of that.
Good.
So you have him like securely
I
held
got him
kind of
tucked under
your
my arm,
Yeah.
holding him like a football.
Squawking and biting at you, but he can't really move freely enough to get at anywhere.
Ha ha! Mistakes were made on this night, my feathered friend.
We can put him in the empty cask. Drill a couple of holes in the top.
If he answers our questions poorly, we'll be putting him in the frying pan.
You could put him in a bird box.
Oh shit! I didn't see that coming.
Stop it now.
All right.
Joe, I think you need
Restrained.
to roll a dexterity save for that one.
Oh no. Is there an Eddie that's going to be showing up on my doorstep?
Yep. Here in a few minutes, you're going to hear
I don't know what my
loud knocking at the
modifier
front
was,
door.
but I got a natural 14. So I probably get like a +1 modifier. All right. So, I'm assuming you end this fairy fires because you don't really need them.
Well, I'll keep it going for the time being, just in
Alright.
case he tries to pull any more tricks.
Okay. And Torge is making his way over to the belongings then.
I don't trust him just yet, by any means.
Okay. Well, you've captured the onlooker dude.
Got him.
Have him thoroughly pinned.
I'll
That was
have
going to
figure
be
out
a
what he's
hard check,
doing.
too.
What's that?
That was going to be a hard check, too, to nab a flying bird out of the sky. But you-
Yeah,
you got that on lock.
got it. I was, that's why I asked. Like, how if I knew he was slightly out of reach, I was just gonna go grab his shit.
Yeah. No, he was just bolting, like, ground level out of there.
Okay.
He was trying to move as quickly as possible. So had he tried to like fly up, it wouldn't have been as quick.
Mm. True story. So
Did we just pick up our first NPC?
I think we did. I'm keeping this one.
A new
Eventually
member has
he'll-
joined the party
Bok Bok.
forcefully.
Eventually, he'll probably stop being a burb.
Yes.
That's
That will
very
be-
possible.
Can I still call him Bok Bok?
Absolutely.
You can.
Until we're corrected, sure.
No.
Hey!
Maybe even after we're corrected.
Most definitely after.
I am only going to refer to him going forward as Bok Bok.
Uh,
Bok Bok.
well,
Bok Bok
It
the
is-
Raven.
yeah. It is about that time.
It
And this
is.
could be a good
That it is.
cliffhanger. We get to pick up on the interrogation of Bok Bok.
Yes!
Yes.
That should
That's
be the
right.
name of it when this episode comes, or next episode when it hits out.
Yeah.
The
And-
interrogation
one
Interrogation
week.
of Bok Bok.
Well, this episode's got to be the capture of Bok Bok.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This episode is Tord catches a rock.
Yeah. All right.
Mm.
And
Ah.
I think we're doing next week to keep in our
Get
Yeah.
back on the
Our-
regular schedule.
To get back
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
schedule.
Uh,
That.
yes.
Yeah. So 1 week from now, tune back in, see the party work their way into the mind of Bok Bok.
I'm sure it won't go well. And for what it's worth, I
For
basically used
either
all my
party.
magic for the day already.
And it's about 4 in the morning.
Mm.
Don't worry, I only need 4 more hours to get it back.
You need 24 because you can only benefit from a long rest once every 24 hours. But
But he
Mechanics.
didn't take a long
I
rest. He
didn't
stayed
take a
up and
long
watched.
rest.
well, I mean, you don't, just because you have to be in trance for 4 hours doesn't mean that you benefit from a long rest in 4 hours. You still have to do not strenuous activity and the other 4, but the actual sleeping bit is just 4.
Damn. You guys are going to have to let me sleep during the day while you guys travel.
Yeah.
Nonsense, Elf. You shall put in your work like the rest of us.
I did put in my work, or we wouldn't have a Bok Bok right now.
I
I
don't
am
know
awfully
about that.
happy about having a Bok Bok.
Just tie him onto the horseback. It's fine.
All right.
Under the horse?
Under the horse.
Onto the horse.
On the horse, okay.
Oh no.
I was real confused about the semantics of how that was going to be mechanic.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
I think of literally like tied hands and ankles just bound and
Mm,
hanging underneath the horse.
Yeah.
there we go.
All right. Well, I think that's where we're going to call it for
We could be
tonight.
real fancy spending betwing 2 of the horses.
Tune
There
back
you
in
go.
in 7 days, or actually tune back in on Friday.
Yes.
Catch our meat
Well-
grinder delve into
Right.
Dungeon Crawl Classic.
I
Well,
expect
before
to
we,
lose everyone immediately.
I hope so. But before we get there, we do need to give a shout out to Jowzam's Den. On Thursday on his Twitch channel, he's doing a community Q&A for the Zweihander tabletop role-playing game. He's doing it with the guy who wrote it.
Oh,
And so definitely it'll be worth checking out. Like I played Zweihander for Notorious DMG, and it's a fucking great game. So Thursday, check out Jowzam's channel. And then Friday,
awesome.
we got our meat grinder. And then Saturday, Notorious DMG, we've got Delta Green as we start delving into a bunch of disturbed military guys battling eldritch horror.
Sounds pretty cool.
So
That
yeah,
This
sounds
is
like my
the
night.
first episode of Delta Green.
this will be the first play episode. We did a session 0 already.
Oh, okay.
And I guess we also need to give a shout out to our homies TT2KB, who did a fantastic interview with me. I was a great guest last night. So that'll be
The
hitting their
best.
YouTube. I was the best. That'll be hitting their YouTube here shortly. And then also props for Dad Bod D&D for coming to hang out. And hopefully here soon I'll be playing in or running some one-shots for them.
Yeah.
Nice.
So great
sorts of
shit
stuff
Did
all
going
we
on.
around.
did we let people know about where they can get some fancy dice?
Oh, yeah.
No, we
Don't
didn't.
forget to check out our friends over at Libris Arcana. Use
Dot
discount
com.
code. Yeah, LibrisArcana.com. Use our discount code Kobold at checkout to get 20% off on your first monthly or quarterly subscription to their dice
True
service.
story right there.
Get some awesome dice
Or-
delivered to your doorstep.
Or you can always just get some exclusive or limited edition stuff there. I just picked some up today. They have a really awesome set called Snowblind available
Mhm.
right now. So check it
You-
out.
You can get those, but our discount code doesn't work on.
Right. That's only for the subscriptions, which
Right.
I
Yeah.
need to try out next.
Yes.
Yeah,
Check them out. They're pretty cool.
Because you can never have too many dice.
true story.
They do a lot of neat
All
stuff
right.
in the D&D world.
Yeah,
Yep.
it was
All
fun,
right.
guys.
For sure. Thanks for tuning in.
Yep.
Hanging out.
Thanks
We'll
for coming
see
by,
you.
everybody.
See you next week,
on,
everybody.
Bye,
Yeah.
everybody.
Deuces.
Have a good night.